Hey guys, welcome to today's class. We're going to start in a seated position. Take a seat that's comfortable for you right now. Then relax your shoulders, close your eyes if you like, and put your hands on your thighs. Relax the muscles of your face. And try to release the tension in your hips, so that with every exhale you feel more and more grounded. Deep inhale through your nose, extend your spine. And a deep exhale through your open mouth, feel the grounding. Repeat that a couple of times. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your open mouth. Try to find the same length in your inhale and in your exhale. Grow taller with every inhale. Feel your chest lifting. And feel the connection with the earth on every exhale. Then slowly open your eyes. With your inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. With your exhale, lean over to your right side, bending into your left side body. Bring your left arm into a diagonal and reach to the side with your fingertips. Let your weight sink into the ground so the muscles between your ribs can open up with every inhale. Then come back to center, reach your arms to the sky, go to the left side and reach your right arm up and overhead. Bend into your left and open your right side body. Reach through the fingertips, find some space on your right rib cage. Return to center on your inhale and then twist to the right side on your exhale. Put your left hand maybe on top of your left thigh and rotate your upper body to the right side. Inhale, reach your arms up, come back to the middle. Exhale to the left side. Put your right hand on your left thigh and rotate your upper body to the left side. Rotate back to center and then bring your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers or grab your elbows. Lift your chest to the front and up. Lift your head to the sky and lean backwards. Gentle back bend. Straighten your spine again and then lean forward. Let your head hang loose. Come back up again and then find your way into a tabletop position. Your knees are underneath your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. And we're going to do cat-cow pose. With your inhale, you let your chest drop towards the earth. Pull your shoulders back and lift your head. And on your exhale, you move like a cat. You push away the ground, round your spine. Let your head bend into a forward bend. With your inhale, come back into cow pose. Belly and chest moving towards the ground. Open your upper body, lift your head. And exhale, round your spine, push away the ground. Repeat that for 3 times in your own pace. Find a neutral position and then rotate your hands so that your fingertips are looking towards your knees, and then start shifting your weight from side to side and from front to back to warm up your hands and wrists a little. Then take your hands back into a neutral position. Bring your left shoulder on the ground. Your left arm is going to the right side. And you put your left ear on the ground, and your body weight is moving towards your left shoulder. So try to put as much weight as you can into your left shoulder blade. And push back to tabletop pose and do the same to the other side. Your right arm is going to the left side, your right shoulder is getting closer to the ground, and your right ear is touching the earth. Shift your weight into the right shoulder. And then come back into tabletop pose. Walk your hands to the front and then lift your knees. And then push your hip back towards your heels, lengthen your spine. Bring your belly closer to your thighs. And then slowly start to straighten your legs. Focus on the length in your spine rather than to the extension of your legs. Bend your knees once more, pull your belly towards your thighs. Lengthen your legs, but keep the spine straight. And come onto your toes and move slowly forward towards your hands. And then slowly rise up into a standing position. We're going to start with some slow sun salutations for warming up your body. On your inhale, reach your arms to the sky, lengthen both sides of your upper body. Then bend your knees, bow forward into a forward fold. Try to bend your knees as much as necessary to touch the ground with your hands. Try to release the weight of your neck. And relax your head. Push your hands into the ground and step back with your left foot into a runner's pose. Step your right leg to the back so you end up in plank. Arms are straight. Your heels are pushing to the back and your chest is pushing to the front. Try to imagine that you are pushing away the ground. So there's probably a small rounding in your upper spine. And then slowly bend your elbows and take your body all the way to the ground. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. And you're going to lift your chest with your inhale, trying to use the muscles of your lower back. No weight in your hands. Maybe you lift your hands just to make sure that it's the strength of your spine holding that position. Cobra's pose. Slowly leave that pose and let your upper body drop. Push away the ground and go back into downward facing dog. Extend your arms and your spine. The knees are slightly bent. And your hip is pushing into the diagonal while Your heels are pushing into the ground without losing the extension of the spine. Take your left foot to the front into a runner's pose. Let your right leg follow. Come into a forward fold. Knees are bent. Your upper body and head is relaxed. Push with your feet into the ground. Rise up into a standing position. Arms up. And then take your hands together in front of your heart. The second round. Inhale, extend your arms, reach to the sky. Then slowly melt forward into the forward fold. Legs are bent. Step your right foot back into runner's pose. Let the left foot follow into plank position. Your belly is pulling inwards, strong core. Bend your elbows, slowly sink to the ground. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Your elbows are close to your upper body. Lift your chest into cobra pose. Slowly return, push away the ground into downward facing dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. Your right foot steps to the beginning of your mat into a runner's pose. Your left foot follows, come into forward fold. Rise up into standing, reach your arms up overhead. Hands bow in front of your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step your left foot back into runner's lunge. Exhale, right foot follows into plank and then go all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold it for 5 breaths. Look to your hands. Step forward with your left leg. Let the right foot follow. Come into forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bow your hands in front of your heart. Last round. Inhale, extend your arms to the sky. Reach up. Exhale, bend your knees. Forward fold. Inhale, step your right foot back into runner's lunge. Exhale, plank pose and lower down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot to the front, runner's lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into standing, reach your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart. One more time, half sun salutation. With your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. And then step directly into downward facing dog. You're going to lift your right leg with your inhale. And then you're going to bend your right knee and bring it forward to your right upper arm. With your inhale, you extend your leg into three-legged dog. With your exhale, let your right knee and your right upper arm touch. Repeat that for 5 times, so 3 more. With every exhale, shift your weight to the front. With your inhale, you extend your right leg to the sky. Put your right foot back to the ground, switch sides, extend your left leg on your inhale. Bring your left knee to your left upper arm on your exhale for 5 times. Bring your left foot back to the ground. Extend your right leg to the sky again, three-legged dog. Step it forward to your hands. Lower your left knee. Then lift your chest, reach your arms to the sky into low lunge. Find some grounding with your hips moving towards the earth with your exhale. And with your inhale, try to open the front side of your upper body. Your arms are straight, but relax the shoulders. Maybe open your arms slightly to the side. Then take your left hand down next to your right foot. Rotate your chest to the right side. Lengthen your right arm to the sky. Take your right hand back to the ground. Lift your left knee into runner's lunge. And then come up into high lunge. Your chest lifting, your arms are reaching to the sky, and your knee is in the air. Push towards your right knee to the front and towards your left heel to the back. Try to engage the abdomen. And then find some space in your chest. Take your left hand down on the inside of your right foot. Rotate your body to the right side, extending your right arm to the sky. Take it back into plank pose and then move through your Vinyasa, which means on your exhale, you're moving to the ground. With your inhale, you do Cobra's pose, lifting your chest. And then exhale, move back into downward facing dog. Hold it for 5 times. When we say Vinyasa, it means we connect breath and movement, and most of the times it's the movement of the Sun Salutation while connecting different standing poses. Lift your left leg to the sky. Then step it to the front. Lower your right knee. Lift your upper body, extending your arms to the sky. On your exhale, try to lower down your hips. Feel the stretch in your thigh. With every inhale, you grow bigger towards the sky. Shoulders are relaxed. Then take your right hand down, rotate your chest to the left side, extending your left arm to the sky. Bring your left hand back to the ground, come into runner's lunge. Lift your upper body into high lunge pose. Push with your left knee to the front with your right heel to the back. Lower down your right hand, touch the ground, rotate your chest to the left side, your left arm extending to the sky. Take your left hand down, move back into plank pose. Lower on your exhale, belly touching the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg to the sky into three-legged dog. Exhale, take it to the front. Now rotate your left foot to the side, so your toes are pointing towards the left side. Lift your chest, extend your arms to the side. Your right knee is bent, left leg is extended. You're in warrior 2 pose now. Pull the belly towards the spine. Lift your chest, but relax the shoulders. Lean back, touch the outside of your thigh or the outside of your calf. Reach your right arm up and then open the right side of your rib cage. Pull towards your fingertips, opening the whole upper body. Come back into warrior 2 pose and then lean to the front, bringing your right forearm on your right thigh. Your left arm is reaching to the sky and overhead. And then lean to the front. Try to push away your thigh with your right forearm so you can lift your heart a little bit more towards the sky. If you want to deepen the stretch, bring your right hand down. Lift up, straighten your right leg. Both arms are extended to the side. Reach to the front and then lower down again with your right leg extended into triangle pose. Touch whatever you can touch on your right leg. Rotating your upper body to the left side, extending your left arm to the sky. Look down towards your mat, then place your hand on the right side of your front foot. Move it a little bit further to the front. Maybe you want to stand on your fingertips while shifting the weight to your right foot, lifting your left foot and opening to the sky into a balance pose called half moon. If you can, look to the sky or to your left thumb. Bring your left foot back, let the right follow into plank position. Move through your Vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your inhale, extend the left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward. Rotate your right toes to the outside. Lift your chest. Arms extended to the side. Your left leg is bent. Knee on top of your ankle. Right leg is extended. The outside of your right foot is pushing into the ground. Warrior 2 pose. Navel is pulling towards the spine. And with every inhale, you create space in your chest. Then lean back, bring your right hand to the outside of your thigh or calf. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Inhale into your left rib cage. Straighten again and then shift your weight to the front. Your left forearm is coming onto your thigh. Your right arm is extending and reaching over your head. Try to push away your left thigh and open the chest to the right side. If you want to go further, take your left hand to the ground, deepen the stretch. Lift your chest again, lengthen your left leg, and then reach through your left fingertips to the front, lowering down, touching your left extended leg. Right arm is reaching up into triangle pose. Try to pull the right side of your body into the rotation to the right. Look down on your mat, place your left hand to the front and to the left side on your fingertips. Shift your weight to the left foot. Raise your right leg up and then open into half moon pose for our final balance pose today. And then slowly bring your right foot to the front, and we're gonna end the session today in forward fold. So relax your upper body, shift your weight into the direction of your toes. And then you're done with the first part of your yoga session.